JFI podcast. I'm your host as always, Mari.
Hey, welcome to the JFI podcast. I'm Kisty.
We're joined by our cavalcade of voices.
Hello, I'm Jason Imby. We represent the JFI podcast, the JFI podcast.
Hey, it's a podcast. And that's how we gotta open every podcast ever. Stop asking people. Rape A button.
Huh?
Raping the A button. Don't mind me. Jason, intro, I'm raping it. Jason, intro, I'm raping the A button.
I know. Okay. Hi, I'm Jason Imby for this week's edition of the JFI podcast, episode 44!
Yeah!
Yeah!
The
With us,
redo.
we have the redo.
Sorry, Chad.
The second coming of episode 44.
Sorry, Chad.
He has awoken.
With
the
us.
legends have spoken of
It
this.
has begun! It's like Highlander 2, but this will actually make fucking sense!
Wait, Highlander made sense at some point?
The first one
Yeah,
did.
Yeah,
one
the first
did
one
make
did. The series
Yep.
didn't.
Alright.
Mm-mm.
Let's get the introduction.
Alright, with us as normally, we have Nightmari, who is raping the A button on a
Fuck you, Nurse Joy!
DS right now. Yeah, fuck you, Nurse Joy! And of course, we have Kisty, our kitty.
Meow, sitting in a pile of ashes.
Kitty litter?
Yeah, we'll get into that.
No, it's
And,
because my ass has been on fire for the last 2 days.
Oh, it's literally been on fire. I did not know you ate that much Mexican food.
Whoa.
Metaphorically or literally? Because...
No, I'm sitting in cigarette ash
Ouch.
right now because I'm in the
Oh,
garage.
okay.
Your ass smokes?
But no,
Okay.
It's a terrible habit.
I think it's going to
Yeah.
get cancer. I think you need to tell it to stop.
Ass cancer?
You know what? I have this horrible little image
Introduce
of,
me,
like, Kisty
damn
like,
it!
smoke. No, I'm doing my thing first. Fuck you. I have this horrible mental image now of like Kisty like standing up and her ass is on fire. She like pats it and like just cigarette ash comes off her ass.
Well, that's disturbing.
And of course we have a guest this week, Mike from the check my notes. The Reverse Psychology Panda Prod.
Yes.
Panda?
Who the fuck put an R in
On the
there?
podcast?
The Pronda
Prod-
Prod.
You can follow me at SexyGuyMike on Twitter.
You can send all complaints to at Hoorah93.
Wasn't the last podcast the one where Hoorah was on after like 3 months?
Yeah, that was amazing.
yes.
Like,
Yeah.
I noticed this because what happened is originally I went to your blog spot
Mm-hmm.
because I got Age of Empires 3 from a friend,
Ooh.
and I binged on that. So I was like, I started finishing up most of of the Reverse Psychology Panda podcast. What happened after that was I started running out of stuff to do. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna listen to the JFI because I had been meaning to listen to you guys after we had Kisty on. I listened to that. First, I listened like the first 5, like the most recent 5 at the time. But then I went and remembered that you guys were on YouTube, and I remembered, wait a minute, you have a playlist,
Mm-hmm.
so I could just start
Yep.
on that playlist. So
I'm so sorry for your ears for the first
I
5
listened
episodes.
to the first episode. No, I listened to the first fucking episode. I record my band. And Kisty had told me how you guys recorded through your speakers.
Mm-hmm.
When she told me that, I was cringing in my seat on the podcast, and I was like, I can't deal. It's too much.
That sounds like a retarded person having an orgasm.
Jason,
Pretty
you're a
much
terrible
the
person.
point. It's pretty much the point of that. It's like Golem's retarded cousin.
Jason, you're going to hell for that.
No, you don't, because I have autism, so it works. I'm fine.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I didn't even know that. Oh, come on. Oh, no, I'm a
See,
horrible
that's the
person.
reason why.
I'm a bad person.
That is the reason why I can make that joke.
I'm a bad person.
They are my people.
Oh.
I am their Moses. I will lead them to the promised land of shiny balls, bright lights, and stimulation everywhere.
So a whorehouse.
I wish you could lead my brother-in-law to that promised land.
So you're gonna send.
So like I listened to the first episode and I pretty much just found the point where you guys started using Audacity and I'm like, I can't listen to these podcasts. So I didn't listen to like your first 5 or 7 podcasts.
Don't worry about it. It's pretty much the same thing over and over again.
But then I listened to everything and I was like, Jason, Nightmare, Kisty, you're totally awesome. And like most of the time I didn't hear anything out of Hoorah. Like I kept wondering where the fuck Hoorah was because he kept mentioning him. I'm like, who the fuck is Hoorah? I heard him like on like 7
he was
podcasts
gone,
out of all of them.
For a couple of podcasts because he was living with his dad at the time, I think.
He couldn't record at the time because he didn't want his dad to hear what he talked about.
I wouldn't consider 3 months of podcasts a couple of podcasts.
Yeah, he was gone for a bit because he was summer vacation or some shit like that.
I didn't know summer vacation happened in December.
Yeah. Shit happens, dude.
I'm gonna go curl up in a corner now.
Chill, dude. It's fine.
Jason.
Murder
it's
myself.
Fine, dude. Seriously.
Holy
Jason, you're
shit.
fine. Hey, Jason. You're
Jason,
fine.
we love you.
You're fine.
You're fine,
You're fine.
dude.
You
It's
didn't
okay.
lose a podcast.
Yeah, we should talk about that.
Okay?
It's not your fault.
Yeah.
It's not your fault,
Explain
Jason.
what happened.
Okay, so last week, there were supposed to be 2 episodes released. There's 43, which was the episode Jason edited while I was on
That shit was
spring
hilarious,
break.
by the way.
And then there was...
It was pretty fun.
That was fun.
That was good.
DuckTales. Woo!
Yeah, I saw the trailer for that, and let's just say I screamed.
Fangirls will.
But did you sing along
I
in
didn't
public?
see DuckTales when I was a child. I feel deprived.
Netflix that shit.
You really shouldn't, because like you have to be a child to enjoy DuckTales. If you went back and watched it now, you'd be like, "This is the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life."
I actually,
so-
we had a circle jerk about old shows on the podcast last night.
Oh, it's because of Netflix uploading like classic Cartoon Network shows lately.
Pretty much, they were all like, "Oh my god, all of these shows," and I like saw Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon.
Oh my fucking god, Justice League is on Netflix.
Exactly.
Oh, God.
Like it's just circle jerks everywhere. It's like like that new snowman thing. Like essentially just circle jerking into the hat. And it's like I loved Ray's thing when he was just like oozing it all over his face in the RT life. And his expression was like, yes, all over me. It's kind of like Blastoise with Nurse Emphysema.
Nurse Emphysema. No. Well, no.
Oh.
No.
Oh yeah. Oh god, it's been so long since I've been on the show. I've been away. I've been to the Orange Islands working on my tan lines, or should I say lack of
Jason,
tan.
a few months back, I met a person who would be perfect for Nurse Emphysema. I went to the gay pride parade in my state, and no, I'm not gay. It's just I have a lot of friends who are gay. I went for them. I have a lot of friends who are gay, and they're very close to me. And I go there every year for to
moral
be nice.
support.
Yeah, moral support, and I have no problem with it.
Moral
this
support,
was the
that's
awkward
good.
year though because I had a really muscular gay dude feeling me up.
Well, that's not
so that
awkward.
was
That's
really
just,
awkward.
That's a compliment.
Was he at least gentle?
Yes, he was.
Was he attractive?
He was very gentle.
Okay.
He had ungodly smooth hands.
Okay, so why didn't you tap that?
These hands, smooth as balls.
But no,
Okay,
this
we're
leads to
totally off subject of my
No,
story.
wait, let me
but-
finish.
Let
It's
me
literally
finish.
done.
I'm liking
Let
this
me just
story.
finish. This is really short. So we were walking back to get picked up by my dad, and what happened was my sister smokes, but I don't. He he was literally like the epitome of the 40-year chain smoker, and he comes up to me and my friends and he's like, "Hey, do you guys have a light?"
No.
Do you guys have a light? And I'm like, nah, bro, I don't
Did he have
a light.
stoma?
And I literally thought to myself, this is...
Yeah.
Then I heard Nurse Emphysema from Jason, and I'm like,
This is amazing.
I met Nurse Emphysema's future husband. I met him.
Nurse Emphysema does love the D. I heart the D.
Oh god, I have to find it. I saw a hilarious picture.
Okay. Well, while you look for that
While
picture.
you look for the picture, I will tell my story of what happened with the original episode 44. It was last week. Like I said, we were supposed to have 2 episodes come out. The first one was episode 34. second one was going to be episode 44, and the reason for this was because I didn't give Jason upload permissions, sadly. So that's why there was going to be double episodes. But when I went to work on episode 44 last night, it was gone. It was completely gone from my system. I have no idea where it went. I don't know how it disappeared. The only thing I know is that I did a little spring cleaning on my laptop, and it may have vanished with some of my old audio files from the podcast off the laptop before it was transferred to the PC.
Corner.
We need to put this picture that Mike just put in the link dump because I want that. I want that.
I know.
T-shirt.
I saw it. I'm like, this is going to be on the podcast at some point.
I don't care which one. It's gonna be on one of them.
I will make it a sexual conversation if I have to for this podcast.
She wants the D.
And it's the Disney D.
now I just want to share with.
Speaking of which, I'm actually going to Disney next week. Well, later this week, I should say.
I feel like on the back of that shirt, it should be like, "Be careful what you wish upon a star,"
or something like, "I can make this the happiest place on earth."
Winky face.
I can make this the happiest. I like that better, actually.
Okay.
The happiest place on earth, as long as you're a consenting adult.
Mike,
yeah?
Which Disney are you going to? Are you going to World or Land?
Land is in Florida, right?
Disney World and Disneyland's in California.
I always mix them up. Yes, World. Then I'm going to Florida.
Okay,
he's going to Tokyo Disney.
You would have been flying right over me if you were going to Disneyland.
Yeah, here's the.
Because I'm literally 400
No,
miles.
because he's going to Tokyo Disney.
Tokyo Disney. No, I'm going to France. I'm going to
Euro
France.
Disney.
You're going to Euro Disney.
Euro Disney, man.
No waiting lines.
It's going to be filled with a bunch of snooty French bastards smoking cigarettes, going
Pitié, Mickey Mouse.
This life is a shit.
Mickey Mouse, you're disgusting.
Oh man, nobody.
French Mickey Mouse actually just has the head off the whole time, going, "You will get used to it, children. Disappointment is a part of life."
No, he's like this. Disneyland. Such a commercialization of the child's futures. It is making them sick bastards. I am disgusted with this.
Alright, you know what? Fuck this.
Well, there goes our 6 French listeners.
We had 6 French listeners.
They'll probably be laughing.
No, I'm kidding. I don't know how many listeners we have these days because I've stopped looking. It's like, it rounds about 12 to 15. It varies depending on when we release.
And then everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened?
I've gotten people start doing that with.
Listen, that's the best icebreaker you can ever think of, by the way.
Yeah.
Everything was great until the Fire Nation attacked.
It's better than don't break the ice.
Especially if they get it.
Our Lord Osseous, master of all 17 types.
He can be all 17 types.
He can be, but he chooses.
And then one day
he
vanished.
And then the Fire Nation attacked.
One day the Nation attacked. And then the fire started.
No, then everything changed when Team Rocket formed.
Only Ash, the master of all... Fuck, he doesn't only have like 3 Pokemon.
Then Red, master of all 3
keeps giving them
starters,
away.
throws a buff.
Isn't he, though? He's a fucking god, man.
Yes.
Apparently you don't listen to the podcast as much as you say you do. I was gonna make a Who joke, and then I was just like, no, they're gonna turn this into Doctor Who, so fuck that.
Speaking... Alright. We gotta move on now. We gotta go to Doctor Who. Because we skipped it last...
Oh, god damn it.
You didn't watch last
No
week.
more spoilers, I'm begging you, because I'm finally getting into the series. I've never
No
watched
spoilers,
Doctor
then.
Who.
We'll talk about it next week.
No spoilers!
We'll talk about it next week, Kisty.
You spoiled enough! I know more about the Master than I should.
Yes,
You're evil.
Kissy, we'll talk about it next week.
But I just wanted to talk about the first
Next
episode.
week.
I wasn't going to talk about the one that aired yesterday.
Wait, there's a new season?
This season.
Oh, god damn it. I only have seasons 1 through 5 of the reboot. I'm fucked. Dude, seriously.
They're on, like,
do you want to know
what
how
season
long...
Dude, you're like a season behind already. There was a 6th season.
Yeah, I know, but here's what happened.
this
No,
is
here's what
season
happened.
7.
I literally downloaded that. Do you know how fucking long seasons 1 through 5 took to download?
A long time.
27 and a half
Oh.
hours.
Listen, this is why I use Netflix.
Yeah.
I don't have money.
Yeah, this is why I
don't
use
have money.
Netflix.
I do, however, have lots of time.
But I do have torrent.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh god, you're dying.
Jason's dying?
Which that's kind of funny.
No, I think I've caught something.
I've got
from my
the
Actually, this
coworkers.
reminds me of something kind of funny. Last week, last weekend, my dad, it was like 70 in the house, and my dad's like, I'm cold, and he was going to bed, and I'm like, Dad, you're dying. He's like, goodbye, my son. I'm like, I'll bury you in the morning, Dad. Thank you, my son.
Thank you, my son. I love the way your dad is.
He's the most chill motherfucker you can imagine. He is so chill.
He's Elizabethan with it.
He's so chill.
He's like, my son, you must bury me in the morn, upon the morrow, before the march of the morning has spread.
And then the next day, he's like, and he's dying. I'm like, Dad, I told you you're dying. He's like, are you still gonna bury me? I'm like, I'll get you a good cardboard box. We have one in the kitchen, or like in the playroom. He's like, that's good enough. Just break my legs to make sure I fit.
Just break my legs to make sure I fit. Jesus
Hey, I
Christ.
can treat him like Kevin Ware. Oh, too soon?
I don't know
Did
what
you
that
ever
is a
see
reference
that
to.
basketball injury with a guy?
Oh, the Duke guy. I didn't know his
That's
name.
Louisville.
Yeesh.
What did I
Yeah.
say, Duke? Weren't they playing Duke at the
I
time?
believe so.
That's disgusting.
They actually
Okay.
won last night in the Final Four, so they're going to be facing what is it? Wisconsin or Minnesota? I can't remember.
Minnesota won
Yeah,
last
so
night,
they're
didn't
facing Minnesota. They beat my dad's team of Syracuse, where he went to college, and he was fucking yelling up a storm during the podcast. I was recording the podcast. He's like, "What the fuck, Syracuse? What the fuck?" And I'm like, "I'm gonna hit that motherfucker in his sleep." I asked him one fucking thing: is not to yell. But yeah,
I gave you one job, and what did you do? You fucked
Pretty
it
much.
up.
You done goofed, motherfucker. You done goofed.
Like you're standing over here with a baseball
The
bat. and wakes up in the
consequences
middle of the
will
night.
never be the same. God, that video.
Oh god, we have to move on to something
Yeah,
else. We're just
so,
gonna keep going for an
yeah.
hour on stupid shit. Oh wait, no!
Okay.
No! I want to talk about this guy at work.
Got it.
Oh,
I was
Jay,
just
You
gonna
mean the
say
thing I
something
don't
really
have?
quick.
Okay,
I
go
feel
ahead.
slightly disgusting with myself.
Why? Are
Did you
jerking
fuck
off to
another
both
horse?
of
No. Well, that was
For the love of God, no matter how much peanut butter you give them, they will not be Mr. Ed.
okay. The one time I did
How many
that,
times do I have
and
to
everybody
explain
just
this?
jumped. Oh, wait, what?
Don't worry, Jason's from the South. He's fucked dogs and his sister.
Whoa!
Oh, whoa! Whoa!
Wow.
That is West Virginia, good sir. That is West Virginia. I am in Virginia.
I know.
Anyway,
Trust me, I have a friend from Kentucky. He's from the good part
Ain't
of Kentucky.
nobody got time for
He's
that
from
southern
Western
shit.
Kentucky. I still make jokes about it. Like one time,
Jason, you slipped
one
into your
time he was
accent,
in a
by the
friend
way.
with his car. And his friend Chadwick or Brendan, he was talking about his mom. He's like, Ben, your mom's pretty attractive. He's like, Ben was like, yeah, I know. And his mom was in the car driving, and she's like, Ben, what's wrong with you? That's creepy. And this was his response verbatim. Mom, it's okay. I'm from Kentucky.
Mom, we're from Kentucky. It's okay.
Well, she's from Rhode Island,
okay.
and then she went back. Because I'm in Rhode Island. I should mention that. I'm from
Right.
Rhode Island. Funny little thing about Rhode Island.
I actually
you know
did look
South
that
Dakota,
up.
Dakota and North Dakota?
Yeah.
If you put them together, they have half the population of my state.
And yours is the tiniest ass state in the union.
So,
Yep.
I was actually talking to my friend Cheyenne, and she's talking about, like, oh, I live on the strip. The traffic's terrible. And I'm like, you don't understand. We have 1.2 million people in a 1,000 square mile state.
You throw a rock, you don't hit a motherfucker. You hit his entire family.
That is the most densely populated state by volume in the nation.
So what you're really trying to say is, in case of zombie apocalypse, you are
Pretty
fucked.
fucking much. But actually, my
you
town's
have more
awesome
than one, too.
because we have a BJ's that's on the top of a fucking hill. No, you don't understand. You don't fucking understand this. There's a Home Depot at the bottom of the hill, like underneath, like right at the foot of the hill. And then there's a BJ's.
I don't even know what
the
a BJ's
BJ's looks
is.
like a fucking fortress. and it's got full of
I don't even know
food.
what a
It's got
BJ's
full of
is.
supplies, and you can lock the doors. And it's at a hill, and you can snipe shit, and it's a view of the entire town, essentially. And we call it BJ Mountain, but you have the what you have is you have...
I wish to ascend BJ
No,
Mountain.
essentially. And we have a Home Depot underneath that, so we'd always have supplies to, like, make a barricade and stuff like that. So it really is one of the best places in the state to actually survive a zombie
I
apocalypse.
too want to ascend the BJ.
I too as well.
Dude...
We shall begin our
Do
summit
you
in the
wanna know
morning.
what's the funniest
But
part?
just a
Do you want to
Sherpa.
know what the tallest mound of anything, like the tallest height in our state is?
Something about tits?
The landfill in my town.
Oh, so it's a vagina joke.
No. We have the Johnston landfill. My town is Johnston. And,
Johnston Landfill!
I might as well just give my fucking address at this point. No, we're in Johnston, Rhode Island, and we are the only town that has a landfill, so we get the entire state's garbage, and the fucking landfill is massive.
Okay, since we are making off-color sex jokes, I should mention that the city I work in, not the city I live in, that I go for my job, has the highest population of gay people for the state, and it is called Johnson
So it's
City.
only the highest population when Jason
Oh,
goes
I'll
first.
show you, my Johnson.
Oh god.
Dude, there are at least 5 gay clubs that
And
I
he-
know
and
of,
Jason frequents.
and I don't know half of them. Hey, I just like free
ladies'
drinks,
night.
okay?
It's okay.
Happy
I'm-
hour!
I'm pretty, damn it.
I'll make this the happiest place on earth, buddy.
Okay, so
Yeah.
this
She
spiraled
wants
out of
the
control
D.
as soon as I said, I feel
I
disgusting.
surrendered my booty and prepared to be boarded.
Sorry.
Hello, love. I'm Captain Jack Sparrow.
Captain Jack Harkness.
I just want to see your booty. Yes, Jack Harkness would do it a lot better.
Yeah, so...
Alright, I'm gonna warn you
But
guys
I made
now,
the Disney Channel
because
joke.
this is-
That's the reason she wants the D.
I just have to say one thing before you move on.
They want the Barrowman.
Jason, I don't watch movies. I don't really particularly like watching movies very much. So most of the movies you are going to reference, I have never seen.
Okay.
That's
so
fine.
I know you're a film major, so if I say I have no idea what you're talking about, please don't castrate me.
He won't.
Dude, do you know how like easygoing
how
I
little
am with
movies
that
I
shit?
watch?
Like nobody
I
knows how
thought
easy.
that like when
Yeah.
you were you ever on a Fragger stream when he was watching a movie? Because he mentioned on my
Cigarette
podcast
burns.
that a movie broke a Jason, and I wasn't sure whether that was a different Jason.
No, that's
No, that was
JP.
me. That was God, what movie was that? I think that was Titanic.
Yeah, that was
Which
too.
one, the
Titanic
animated
2.
one?
No, the
okay.
Asylum version. Because I was just like, guys, common sense. Come on, let's use it. Come on, we can save everybody.
And
Come
that's how it
on.
worked.
Yeah, and then everything was just like, nope, we're just gonna go the opposite way.
And everything
Guys, he's
changed
gotta-
when the Fire
Nation
Nation
attacked.
attacked.
Yeah,
Right, so...
I beat
I
you,
love-
Night
I love
Mari.
fun-
I beat you to that joke.
Motherfucker. Get off my podcast.
And it will be edited, so.
Get off my podcast right now, you dirty son of a bitch.
my
Oh, Nightmare, stop.
my favorite thing that I've done so far is like, at work we went and got Chinese food one day, and we all had fortune cookies. And we opened the fortune cookies, and I read mine out loud, and then
It's
I
when
went,
the
and
Fire
everything
Nation
changed
attacked.
when the Fire Nation attacked. And like 4 people just went up, and they just went, Avatar!
I
was
have.
like,
oh my god! Like literally,
Jason, I thought your
my
favorite moment was
school-
in the parking lot with
No
that chick
one
with the bachelorette.
in my school. Nobody in my school knows anything essentially about Rooster Teeth. Like a couple people know about Rooster Teeth. No one fucking knows a goddamn thing about the internet box
Meh.
or anything. Literally, you want to know what I named my League of
Do you just walk in the door every day and go, who's ready to bring the ruckus? Hey,
No, I don't say that. What I did was I made my League of Legends character, and I'm really surprised nobody took this ahead of me. Mike Kroon.
Really?
And what I did was, because I tried Tuxedo Mask, and that was taken. But to make up for it, I made a rose my emblem. Because that was one of the emblems they give you. I was really looking for a horse for My Little Pony, which also I don't like My Little Pony, so I'm not going to circle jerk if you guys bring it up.
It's just a good show.
Yeah, we've moved past My Little Pony a long
No.
time ago.
We don't just
Like,
say it's a good show. It's a good kid show.
It's a good kid show, but the problem is with me, like Bravest Warriors, like the regular show.
Those are good shows.
Power Rangers.
I hate them. I absolutely hate them.
Do you hate Power Rangers?
I was a little kid. I hate the more recent ones.
Okay, good. Do you hate Samurai? Do you hate Samurai?
Wait.
Because that's acceptable.
I never watched Samurai.
1 p.m.?
Do you hate RPM?
Didn't watch it.
Did you watch Operation Overdrive?
Nope. Remember, I don't know many of these things.
Fury.
Like, I stopped watching
Power Rangers in
watching
space.
Cartoon Network at about age 12.
I'm trying to think.
Okay, Mike, what was the last Power Ranger series you watched?
I stopped
So that
watching
way
it
they
when I
can
was
stop
like
asking.
I stopped watching it when I was like 9, so maybe the one where they were animals and that really wasn't that good.
Wild Force?
Yeah, that was it.
Wild Force was
I like
the animal
that.
one.
There are a lot of animal ones.
No, but like it was the first one.
Oh.
So
Lost
yeah,
Galaxy?
that's Wild Force.
No.
No, Lost
no,
Galaxy
I think
didn't
it was
have
Wild
animals.
Force. Now that I think of it, it was Wild Force.
Yeah,
Like
Wild
I
Force,
liked
yeah.
it, but
Yeah,
I
that's
stopped
okay.
watching it when I was like 7.
You shouldn't have,
8 or
because then
7 or 8.
then Lightspeed Rescue happened.
Oh, God.
Then Lightspeed Rescue happened, and
I
Lightspeed
do
Rescue
have
was actually
here's
really
the thing.
good.
I have the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie.
Which is a good movie.
Yes!
With the rap
I still have my
still
VHS
on
version.
Ivan Vonu!
I have it with. It's never been opened.
That was a really weird
Oh
movie.
my
You
God,
should-
dude.
You should send that, if you aren't going to RTX, you should send it to one of us, and we'll present it to Ray on your behalf.
Yes.
I want full fucking credit for
Or
it.
give it to me. Or you just give it to me.
Full fucking credit for it, because that's my movie, mine.
That movie was...
Even if it is opened, I'll
Bitch,
still
I will
send
go on
That movie's
Amazon
really
right now. Bitch, I will go on Amazon
Now
right
that I
now.
think about that, that
and
movie
get
was
it.
weird. Because they had metallic armor already.
It was. Well, it's the reason they did that was because they went to Australia and did a non-canon
I know.
movie. Basically, it's just a 2-hour
I know,
episode.
but they had weapons, too, that were never in the show.
because it's non-canon.
I know, but still!
Did you not
Yeah.
just hear that?
I know, but still, it's gonna bother
Yeah.
me now. Fucking Ivan News.
Yeah.
Don't even get me started.
Fucking Ivan News. Anyway,
Activating power beams. Light bulbs on the saber-tooth tiger helmet. Come on.
Yeah, yeah. They had lights
wait,
on their
it was even better.
helmets. That's
the
not
Red
cool.
Ranger had like a thermal scanner on his.
Oh,
Dude,
God.
the fucking original Star Wars had better CG shit than what they were doing. And that wasn't even CG. That was fucking illustrated in Technicolor.
I found it on Amazon for $5. Unopened.
Fine.
unopened, right?
Fine, do that. Make me feel bad.
We will.
I'm
Aw.
gonna cry in the corner.
Anyway, so can I bring this back to what I was saying before everything spiraled out of control?
Sure.
And then the Fire Nation.
Yes. Anyway, so I bought this
you
app
do,
today
Subaru?
because, as most people may or may not know, you can only get Pokemon through certain events. And I
Yes.
found an app that actually lets me have those Pokemon you get through events for free.
Nice.
Oh my god, I
You
want
mean
that
action
because I don't
replay?
have
No,
any. I don't.
An actual app where you design the Pokemon. You can give it full EVs, change the nature, change the held item, change everything.
And this is legal and advised by Nintendo?
No. What's wrong with you?
Of course not.
I was like kind of confused. I'm like, why the fuck would they do this?
No, I only do it for the event Pokemon because, fuck, I don't go to events.
And this, I would do it for, like, all right. So here's my problem with Pokemon. What happened was I was a huge Pokemon fan. I've been a Pokemon fan for the longest time.
Wait. Problems with
fuck out.
Pokemon? Get the
No,
fuck
it's
out.
nothing wrong with Pokemon.
Okay.
It was my problem with Pokemon, like the problem that happened with me that made me end playing Pokemon. What happened was I probably invested 5,000 hours or more in all of my Pokemon games over the past, for 7 years straight, because before I literally didn't get a game console for a year and a half before anything else. So I would replay Crystal over and over and over and over again.
Dude, you can only catch 251 Pokemon so many times.
But I never even
I know.
I've never filled up a Pokedex completely.
Really?
No.
Huh. It seems to...
I had Yellow, which is the only game where you can do it without trades.
Yeah.
And
Actually, no, you still have
and
to
I
trade.
gave it to a friend, and I never got it.
You
back.
still have to trade. For Machamp and
Really?
Alakazam.
Oh yeah, well, you can get all of the base Pokemon without trading.
Yeah.
Like trading.
Yeah.
I don't know why people just don't like trade to Machokes and just.
No, there's
Just make it
this
easier.
really annoying Pokemon in the 5th generation where it's a Shelmet and a Carablast. You literally have to trade those two Pokemon for both of them to evolve.
Oh, that's just a fucking load of bullshit. Now you're just really... I'm glad I didn't play it, because I would fucking slap the developers for doing that.
Listen. That's the...
It was fine
That's my
when
only
you
gripe with
had
that
to do a
generation.
slow bro with a King's Rock, or a Seadra with something like that. I'm not gonna fucking do it where I have to catch one single fucking Pokemon to get the other.
Well-
and then not be able to get that Pokemon, because I need to catch a second one to get that Pokemon back.
Well, the thing is, it's not too bad, because that's my only gripe with the 5th generation of Pokemon, honestly. Well, that and Vanillish.
Well, here's the thing, like, Alakazam was my fucking boy in that game. I got an Alakazam in every game that it had Alakazam in. Because Alakazam, to me, is the ideal psychic type. Like, it never let me down.
My ideal psychic type is Mew, because it can learn every fucking move.
know that its stats weren't fantastic. I know
Its
that it
speed
had
was.
its problems. But for some reason, Alakazam, to me, was such a badass. And I loved him, and I always had him in every game that I could get him in.
Now, there's something really broken about Mew, because it can learn every move.
Did you hear about the...
Yes.
thing
I'm posting the picture right now.
Mew 3.
There's actually... The way that a lot of people cite that is actually wrong. They say that,
No,
Ditto...
they haven't... Oh, for what? That Ditto is the failed clone of Mew?
It's not.
No, they have good reason to say that, though.
No, but it's different.
Yeah.
Do you want to know why? There's actual Pokemon lore that nobody apparently knows about, that people have said. What happened is Mew is able to learn every move because it was the original Pokemon. It was the first Pokemon.
Well, actually,
and what happened was,
Mew's...
through its abilities to like transform and do stuff like this, it evolved into different types of Pokemon, which is the reason why all these Pokemon, it can learn every single move, because it was originally the Pokemon that knew every single move.
Yeah, it's also called the new species Pokemon.
Exactly, so here's the problem. What happens is, as time goes on, they believe that Mew was not... there's two competing theories for the reason why Ditto and Mew are so similar. It's because the difference is, you've noticed that Ditto's stats are lower, and it can only learn Transform.
Yeah, because it's a failed
The reason
clone.
for that is, it's not necessarily a failed clone. Some of them could be failed clones. But one of the big theories is that it's actually just a devolved Mew. It's just a Mew that over time devolved.
Actually, I'd like to take a moment to be nerdy.
Which is the reason why, in other Pokemon games where Mew isn't present, Ditto is present. You could find a Ditto in Hoenn.
Well, Mew's technically present
Jason's starting to
everywhere,
talk.
because you can get a Mew in...
But you can't catch it normally.
You can never catch Mew normally. You can never do that.
No, there are ways you can get
No,
it.
not normally. It's always an event Pokemon.
It is? Oh. Well.
Yeah, you can catch Mewtwo normally.
Yeah, that's true.
And you find Dittos where Mewtwo
Did
is.
you see the new
form?
thing
Yeah,
for
I posted
Mewtwo?
a picture.
I can't stand it. I was like...
Mew
It's-
3!
No,
I saw a hilarious picture where, I'll see if I can find it.
I don't get why people...
Is it the one where how they made it, and it's just like Mewtwo and Jesse from
God
Team
damn
Rocket?
it, I
make
wish
you-
I could have gotten it first, but yes, that's the one.
I don't get what people's gripes with it are, because they haven't said what it is. They didn't say it's a new form of
Because
Mewtwo.
people are afraid of change.
No, it's...
People are afraid
People are
of
afraid
change.
of change,
Like
but they didn't say it's a new form of Mewtwo. They didn't confirm if it's a new form or it's just a different Pokemon altogether.
Well, it's too
For all we
similar,
know,
but
it could be fan
No, it's
art.
not.
Well, also,
Can't say
it's
it's
not.
not.
That's definitely
Okay.
syndicated by it because it's too damn similar. But
Well,
it
I
could
can't
be.
look at it.
It could be something like Deoxys.
Where it's
No, they have already confirmed that it's not like Deoxys,
Deoxys.
where he has speed form, defense form, attack form.
Oh, it's not.
They have confirmed that it is a new Pokemon.
I see.
Now, what it is could be
a
like you have to trade Mewtwo while holding Metal Coat, and it turns into Mew 3 or something.
Well,
like
that
that
would just be no sense because Mewtwo's a legendary and they can't evolve.
But it is
Eh.
not. It is not a new form
Mewtwo.
of Mewtwo. It is a new Pokemon.
Which is going
Can I
to be
ask a
in
question?
the new movie anyway.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Mew 3.
Yeah,
any
Mew
of
3. That's what I've been calling it all week. Is Mew 3.
You, did any of you guys ever get a Pokerus Pokemon?
Nope. Do you know what the chances? Do you know what the chances of that are?
I got one. Do you want to know what Pokemon I got Pokerus on?
Fucking bit off.
Bidoof?
Groudon.
Wow. That's lucky.
Wow. That is.
No,
lucky,
do you know what the
actually.
chances of getting a Pokerus Pokemon are? 1 in
Very slim, but I only got one.
1 in 22,000.
Well, actually, those
Listen to you.
those odds aren't that bad.
You don't think they're that bad, but when you go against maybe a few thousand Pokemon in one run, It's that bad.
Well, think about it. You probably deal with more than 22,000 Pokemon in an average game.
Yes, but you only can track Pokerus either by battling or catching it, and if you run away from a battle, it doesn't count.
True.
And if you use Repel a lot,
capture a KO that motherfucker.
And if you use Repel, it doesn't count either.
Oh wait, since I've been cursing up a storm this.
Imagine if you got a Zubat with Pokerus.
I love Zubat. I don't care.
Yeah, I love Zubat. Just evolve it into Crobat with Pokerus.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I never liked
Alright,
Zubat.
Jason's turn.
Jason,
go!
I didn't even get to talk about that guy from work!
Jason, go!
Go ahead, you still got time!
So, you guys
Dude,
remember that episode?
This is gonna be a long podcast to make up for the fuck-up.
Have you guys ever seen that episode of South Park where Stan's dad, like, shoves his balls in the microwave?
I love that episode.
Yeah.
I don't watch South Park.
There's a guy like that at work.
Did he shove his balls in the microwave?
No, but his balls are fucking huge.
Jason, why do you know this?
Does he bounce on them?
Jason, why do you know this?
He could... Dude! He wears sweatpants to where they're just, like, hanging... They're just, like... It's like his legs, and then you see these huge, bulbous, like, pear shapes in front of them.
We're not talking about your coworker's balls.
It's fucking funny.
I don't want to think...
See, here's what's getting me is that... Jason, when you said your coworker's balls, you want to know what the first image that popped into my head?
He, like, whipped them out.
Oh, Jesus, Jason.
No, Labyrinth.
Ah! David
Bowie! Dance, magical dance,
Jason,
God.
I'm mad at you.
Why?
And I'm happy that I started listening to the JFI at the same time for this exact reason.
Yeah.
I heard the episodes, for like 3 episodes in a row, you were like, singing Private Eyes. And by...
I do not even remember these episodes. Everyone keeps
They're
telling me
so
about these.
Old.
It's like episode 13.
Yeah, this is why we don't remember.
Like 11, 12, and 13. And
I was
The
so drunk,
episodes we
apparently.
try to forget.
and I love... No, that actually wasn't a bad... Those episodes weren't that bad. But,
Okay.
But, I love when you, when you said that, and literally, because that's a song that comes on the radio every so often, and I fucking love the song. So then I downloaded Private Eyes. Before I factory reset my computer, it was like I had listened to the song like 20 times on repeat.
Wow.
Because, no, the thing is with me, when I listen to songs, I listen to songs over and over again. Like, I don't run through albums unless it's a good album, but when I don't always listen to songs, but when I do...
I don't always... this is the Dos Equis guy, isn't it?
I
the
repeat them into oblivion until I can't stand them.
I don't always listen to music, but when I do, I annihilate the fuck out of it.
But anyway, also about that, I wanted to mention this because, unfortunately, I had to put my band on hiatus because my drummer left. But, one of the reasons why I was on, I went onto the RPP podcast was because, I loved editing audio. Like, I've fallen in love with editing audio. I've been editing audio since freshman year, but I never really had the ability to put it online. So I never really had the connections online to use my audio skills to the best. But what happened was we made this song, and it's not even 3 minutes. Guess how long that song took me to make? Not even counting the not even counting just pure recording time, like actually recording it, because that adds about another 5 to 7 hours to it.
Okay, this was my last time.
I already know the answer to this, so I'm not going to answer.
Yeah.
Guess. Go on, Jake.
6 hours.
Night.
20...
Apparently we're gonna have to make guesses, so fucking
No,
guess.
it's only one guess per person.
Yeah.
26 and a half hours.
45 hours.
Wow.
Yep.
Well.
And
2 days.
that was because I had to... if I wanted to add the recording time, it's about 51. So, literally what happened is because I had files that got totally, like, fucked up and I needed to re-record them again. And I had microphones and equipment that made nasty noise in the background. And there were so many things that were wrong with it that I literally had to scrap certain files and redo things over again. And then I found out that, like, I have FL Studio, and I totally thought that it had a feature that was really helping, but all it fucking did was just essentially lower the volume. And if you tried to raise the volume, it sounded worse than the original file. So I needed to redo all those files again. Like, get rid of the old ones and find the originals and fix those. So it's it's about a 2-minute and 53-second long song, and it took 45 to 50 hours to produce.
Jesus.
So, anyways, let's move on to other topics.
Sorry.
Because you're repeating yourself from RPP here, Mike. Sorry to say so.
Well, I was telling Jason and Mari. And the people
they know. They'll know.
Yeah. I feel like a dick because I fucking did this on the podcast last night, and we had like a 20, 30-minute discussion about Asperger's, and we had to cut it short.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut some of your Asperger's.
So I was actually just on Facebook while you guys were doing that, and I'm enjoying Facebook today because my friends have discovered Rage Quit.
Oh, Jesus.
Like a year and a half
So they're
late.
linking all the fucking Rage Quit videos?
They're linking all the Rage Quits. I'm just like, you guys haven't fucking watched Impossible Game yet? Or you guys haven't watched like Modern Warfare 3?
Game.
And of course, I linked them the one where like my gamer tag pops up. And they know my gamer tag, and it's like, yeah, watch this one, it's hilarious, knowing full well what's in it, and I'm like, ha 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 ha, assholes.
You actually played with Mike? Like, Michael?
I've actually talked to Michael, before, the day he did the recording of the Call of the Dead Rage Quit.
I haven't watched all of the Rage Quits, it's not my favorite series.
I have not watched Rage Quit in about 5 months.
Okay.
I dabble. I dabble.
Like, I haven't watched everything Achievement Hunter does. Like, I didn't watch everything Achievement
You remember they used to do achievement guides?
I met, quote-unquote, Ray because he was trying to do a bunch of achievements for, Sonic 2, and they required online co-op, and I was like, oh, well, I need those achievements too, I'll do those with you. So I got on his friends list, and then Rage Quit had really just gotten started. And the day Call of the Dead came out, Ray was doing the achievement guide with Jeff for the Easter eggs.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, is that the same video with Fragger and his Xbox, like, overheated for some reason?
Yeah, they were doing that. Yeah, they were doing that morning, and that night he was like, oh, shit, I forgot to record something. Who's on Xbox right now? I need to jump on Call of Duty. And I was like, well, I have Call of Duty. I'll hop on with you. So we hop on, and Michael saw that tweet, too, so he hops in, too. So we're sitting there all playing separate games of Call of the Dead and talking to each other. So that's how I met Michael and got on his friends list. And I don't think we've talked since that point.
Jason, weren't you in an achievement guide for what was it, Shangri-La?
Yeah, I did Shangri-La. That thing took 6 fucking hours.
I don't play. I'm not a good gamer, so I've never done an achievement guide.
It took.
You don't have to be a good gamer to do an achievement guide. Trust me.
You don't.
No. I was pretty sure Ray was gonna kill me by the end of the achievement guide because I almost messed up one of the steps. Because I was the guy that ended up with the shrink ray that you need for the guide. And I was
Duty fucking insanely long thing?
Yeah, the one that took like 13 minutes after he edited
it.
Yeah. So we were doing that one, and he was just like, Jason, and I was like, dude, I have the shrink ray, I'm gonna try and not fuck it up, and of course at one point I almost fuck up, and he's like, Jason! But, yeah, I haven't talked to those guys in a while, because here's the thing, when I know of you, I respect your life and your privacy. I'm not one of those people just like, I have Michael on my friends list, I'm gonna fucking message him all the damn time. So, like, at RTX, if I get to meet Michael, and we're like, hey, Michael, do you remember me from blah, 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 and if he says yes, that's cool, if not, and we're like, that's fine, dude, you've obviously had a busy life since then, I'm not gonna bother you.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm pretty sure that's why people delete me off their friends list on Xbox Live, is because I respect their lives to the point that I won't bother them, but if they message me, I'll respond back.
Like, the thing is with me, unless
it's a friend request, and then fuck you!
Deleting him 5 times off my friends list.
Unless it's a friend request and I don't know you, and then fuck you. Because I get, like, at least 10 of those a week, and I have not done an achievement guide in nearly 6 months.
I haven't done... Oh, gosh. My last achievement guide was, December? And I think that was with you and BioRay.
Yeah.
No, wait, I had Mabs with me for Skyrim one.
The brewing stand one, yeah.
I think I did one, like, a month ago with Chad.
You want to know what the worst thing is? I have all the pages of the Dead guide done. They're done. I need to slap on the new 2013 ending on them. And they're done. And then I need to do commentary on them. And I have not done those, and I've had the videos done since September.
Maybe you should hold on to those for a little bit longer since...
How
many videos did Caleb say is in the queue right now?
I don't know.
Or no, he said there were 600, but he's trying to get through 100 a day. So
I have a video that's not an achievement guide, but I'm pretty proud of it. It's a things to do.
Okay.
And I wanted to send it to the Rooster Teeth
Achievement
thing,
Hunter?
but I never knew how to do it. And it's in the Ballad of Gay Tony, which is kind of an old game, but we fucking play it all.
That's fine. You can still submit it. It's just that the trick is that you have to have. There's been a rule change recently with the community.
It usually has to be 2 commentators
videos.
now.
It's now 2 commentators are required for things to do and oh god.
But it's a single player game. It's a single player game.
Yeah, but you still have to have a second person.
You still have to have a second commentary with you. So, and it's because otherwise, if we're just constantly hearing one person,
it gets boring real quick.
Yeah, it does. And so it BioRay and Caleb, I almost said Chad, and Caleb went through and asked the community, hey, what rules do you think need changing? Let's update the rules here.
Like, I wouldn't mind doing achievement guides with you guys, but I really just don't contribute much to Achievement Hunter.
No, don't worry. I
haven't done guides in forever.
I am incredibly picky on who I let do videos with me.
Oh.
Yeah.
I am incredibly fucking picky because I did a couple of videos with random people, and I did not think they turned out well, and all my friends who I talk about Achievement Hunter stuff with, went, don't ever fucking do that again.
I'm pretty proud of one video me and Chad did. It was things to do and make videos.
Yeah, your parody of achievement guides. Yeah,
that shit was hilarious. That has almost 5,000 views. I'm surprised with that, actually.
You guys should have been like, Caleb, upload this on April Fool's Day.
My biggest video is like my video where
no, it came out. We told Caleb we want this out by Halloween because it was a scary guide.
Oh god.
What happened was I watched my first Country of Offline stream back in March, and
still never watched one.
That was the stream where Leanna laughed for 8 fucking minutes because of Lemon Grab, and I took that. That was one of the easiest fucking videos I ever did. That was probably the easiest fucking one. I just needed to find out exactly where it was, and just cut it. And literally, it was to the point where I just needed to cut the first part to the last part because there was no reason for me to cut the silence in the middle because it kind of fit. And what happened was I put that on there and I sent it to Leanna on Twitter, and she retweeted it and she posted it all the time, and Nicole and Jacqueline posted it all the time. Fucking Ray retweeted it. It is 238 views, and that's my biggest video. And I'm pretty pissed that the video that I spent probably the least amount of time working on was the video that I have the most views for.
Oh, don't get me started on that, because we have the same thing with our first episode.
Yeah, we do. Actually, our first episode is considered our most popular episode, and you can thank the internet box for that.
Yeah, because they call us a bunch of jerks.
Well, I wasn't part of the project yet. It was just you and Hoorah that were getting called a bunch of jerks.
Yeah, because they literally listened to the first episode for, I think, maybe only 20 minutes.
It's something like that, because they didn't mention the leopard skin condom.
Yeah, or like anything besides Hoorah. Or anything besides Hoorah saying hey, they're kind of assholes and then laughing it off.
Yeah. Which we later then tried to, like, get back on their good graces, but obviously didn't happen.
No, because they're a bunch of... whatever.
Yeah. Well, it's like, Michael wanted to do commentary with me for a video, and this was back before Ray got hired and moved to Texas. And it's just like, it was the week that Ray was visiting Michael, and Michael messages me and goes, hey, you ready to do some recording right now? And I was like, I don't have any videos, and I know you're at home because it's like 8 o'clock at night. And I was just like, I don't have anything to record with, dude. Give me about 20 minutes maybe and I can cook up something. And then, hence my first video, brewing potions in Minecraft.
Now, Kisty, I have to apologize to you because I could only stay in your birthday stream for about half an hour because Twitch...
That's fine.
Because Twitch was...
There was a birthday stream?
Yeah.
And what happened was, like, your Minecraft kept lagging for me. Like, it'd get all pixelated and start lagging. And it was interesting. I really liked it. And I'd like to play on your server, but I need the mods for it. So you could...
Alright, I gotta tell Nightmare and Jason what happened. Yes, I held a birthday stream. On my birthday. It was just me playing random video games. Pretty much. And then, here's what's funny. As soon as I got done with that stream, because I was like, okay, guys, I'm getting tired. I'm going to go take a nap, because I'm going to go stargazing with my husband later in the night.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you, Mike. Which, by the way, the stargazing only lasted about 15 minutes, because we had to leave where we were at, due to the fact that, one...
You're being noisy?
We were on private property. No, we were on private property, one. And two... there was a lot of light pollution, and three, there was a storm rolling in, so we kind of couldn't stay too long.
I feel terrible.
So is the storm what you call your husband's penis?
No.
The storm, it was rolling in.
Oh,
it brought massive thunder.
It came so powerfully.
No. I'm going to point out right now, guys, my husband listens to the podcast now.
Well, this is awkward.
Oh, damn.
Just a heads
up.
I apologize, good sir. I apologize, good sir.
Hey, no, we have nothing to be apologized for. We have declared his penis a force of nature.
I am unlike you.
You are welcome, good sir.
I am a man that attempts to have grace at many points. If you listen to the first podcast I was on, the first podcast I was on for the
he's gonna start calling his penis a storm
RPP.
Now. You know that, right, Kisty?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I know.
Oh, what if your husband really gets into Doctor Who? What if he calls his penis the oncoming storm?
Rock me like a hurricane.
My husband is in the Doctor Who, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Sir, your penis nickname is now the oncoming storm.
The oncoming storm approaches.
Oh, God.
The Predator of the Daleks.
Okay. Anyways, as soon as I was done with my birthday stream, I got a message on Rooster Teeth from the guys that run the RTX Guardian podcast asking if I wanted to be on. So as soon as I reply with, thanks for inviting me, but I was running my own stream, I'm all done with that now. They're like, okay. And then I get a tweet that says, we've just wished Kisty a happy birthday on the RTX Guardian podcast. And I was like, fuck! Alright, damn it. So I just joined the hangout and was on the stream, like, right after I finished my own stream. So I had, like, a double stream day on my birthday. So happy birthday to me.
I had a double stream day on your birthday. So
I'm older than you.
Yes, Jason, you are.
I thought you were.
Who wants
like
to feel
old? Than me.
I'm 18.
Meh, whatever.
Yeah.
But, Jason, you're older than me by, like, a couple months, I think, because I just turned 20.
Bitch, I'm only 20.
No, I'm older than you by almost a year, because I turned 29 in June.
So Jason and Kisty are, like, 9 years older than me.
Yeah, they're 9 years older than I am.
Yeah.
Like, my 29th birthday is the month before RTX.
Oh,
so you're almost 10 years old.
Actually, I am 10 years older than you.
No, because my birthday is in September, so...
Happy birthday to Jason.
No, here's the thing. I turn 19 in September.
Actually, let me do a little...
Happy future
quick check real quick, see if my birthday falls on a podcast day.
Yeah, is it on a podcast day, Jason?
Let's see. April, May, June. It is on a Saturday!
Hey,
woo! Well, we may be changing recording dates, Jason. Or,
yeah, I know.
or just for your birthday, we might.
Oh, that's...
No.
Oh.
Okay.
I should see if I can get my birthday off. Jesus.
So, I finally finished Supernatural. I'm up to season 8 now.
Yay!
Fucking Leviathans, man.
Fucking Leviathans.
Never watched it.
Good show. Watch it.
I've gone from White Collar because I'm waiting for the latest season to show up on Netflix. I've gone from White Collar and I've gone back to my nostalgic days of Xena Warrior Princess.
I have no idea what the fuck you just said.
Oh, wait, before we get too far away from talking about people that we recorded videos with, I should thank BioRay and give you guys an update on my 50-50 challenge.
Yes.
I am up to 43 completed games. I completed Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion.
That's a fantastic.
How was that grindstone?
Modern Warfare. Yeah. Well, I only had the Shivering Isles DLC.
Dude, seriously, that was the only game I was one achievement. Actually, no wait. I completed that game.
Continue while Mike.
I completed the original achievements. No, I never completed the main quest, so I was like 2 achievements off from a full completion.
Yeah. Jason, continue.
Yeah, I completed that. And then I completed... he helped me complete Modern Warfare 2, because I needed to do the Spec Ops.
Oh,
So was it pretty much just Ray
should
shooting
have been on that
everything
with
and
you
you're just
guys.
standing in the back?
No, actually, we really had to work together on it, on most of the ones that I needed help with.
Yeah, there
And
were
then,
a few you had to team up.
he helped me complete Castle Crashers, because I only needed 2
Was
achievements.
it the I need to gorge my fat face achievement?
Yeah, it was I need to gorge my fat face achievement, and I need to win all the arena matches in it. Here's the weird thing. We were doing the arena matches, and you know how you can check the leaderboards to see how many games you've won and all that stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, every time I would beat Ray, he would also get credit for winning. We thought we had glitched the game to where we would both get the arena achievement at the same time, but we didn't.
Oh.
Aww.
So he is going to have 80 wins in the arena, even though he lost 40 in a row to me.
In a row?
Yeah.
Didn't Frankie
his
get those
record
achievements
on...
too?
Yeah. His record right now on the leaderboards, if you have him on your friends list for Castle Crashers Arena, is 40-1. And he's lost 41 matches.
Wow.
Wow.
We don't know how we did
I need to
that.
get so many new games for my Xbox. It's just, I need a job.
Yeah,
I know once I have a job, life will be good.
Yeah, I thought that too, and then I got the afternoon shift where it keeps me like 10 in the morning to 7 at night, and when I get home, I'm like, well, fuck, I've got like 3 hours left before I need to go to bed so I can wake up in time to go to work tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, but that's 3 down, putting me at 44. Today, after the podcast, I will try and get Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1989, my last 2 achievements for that. And then
which
I
two do you
will...
still have left for that? Because I thought you already got most of those.
I do. I need to get the
Strategy and Turtle
defeat
Soup.
Krang. Yeah, strategy and Turtle Soup. Defeat Krang without losing 10 or more health, and defeat the Shredder without being turned into a
turtle.
Yeah, baby turtle. And I've actually found cheats for both of those, so I'm going to use those today.
Okay.
And
oh
then,
god, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. It's a
well, no,
1989 game.
It's legitimate cheats though. Like
Yeah.
Play it single player to where you have like unlimited lives and have a second controller. And the second controller is the profile that you want to get the achievements. And then just play through the game, and then before you enter a boss room, like before Krang, like the last boss before I enter Krang, I'm just gonna like load up a turtle for my profile I want to have it on, and then go and almost beat Krang, like get him down to like 1 hit and he's dead, and then bring the other controller back into the game and then defeat Krang, and that's the achievement. And then as soon as Shredder shows up, since the turtle will already be there, I'll just let Shredder kill that Krang, or kill that turtle, almost defeat Shredder, bring him back again, defeat Shredder, game over. I have 50 points and 100% of the game. And then I have to I'm gonna try. I still fucking need I need to talk to fucking Fragger to just get on like Xbox for 5 fucking minutes and play me in Puzzle Quest so I can get my last fucking achievement.
I wish
in that
I could
game.
talk to Fragger. Like there are so many people in the in the AH community. I wish I could talk to.
You know what? I don't. It's not even that it's Fragger. It's just he's the only person I know that has Puzzle Quest.
Are you bitching at him to play it with you?
I am! I was like, dude, I need 5 minutes of your time! I need 5 minutes! And he's just like, nah, I'm busy. And I was like, fuck, I know you're busy. I don't want to make you do it.
Fucking videos he needed to make.
I know, that's why I don't pressure him into it. I need 1 person with Puzzle Quest.
Guilt him.
Well, he was asking a few minutes ago, Portal 2 or Retroactive on Twitter just like a minute ago. I tweeted at him going, Portal 2!
No, you should have just tweeted out Puzzle Quest.
I'll do that now.
I just need 1 person to pop online and lose to me in Puzzle Quest, and I'll have that game done.
Hey, Justin, do you know how likely that is?
I don't have Puzzle Quest.
It's apparently incredibly unlikely. No one apparently bought that fucking game. I'm the only person.
Well, Fragger, apparently.
And Fragger.
And Fragger.
The game only exists for you two.
I just need somebody.
I could have swore he did.
Who?
BioRay.
No! No!
Does it? Wow.
The game is incredibly fucking easy for achievements. But the thing is, you have to win 1 online ranked match. That is the 1 achievement I don't have, and nobody is on that system anymore. They will not pop up. And you can't, spam it with a spare profile or anything. It sucks!
That's just as bad as the Ghostbusters achievement multiplayer
Yeah!
I was doing with BioRay. It's just
really...
he and I and a couple of other people from the community, we were just running that, and unfortunately Ray has the glitched Egon's guinea pig achievement, so he can't get that achievement no matter what we do.
Oh.
That achievement is just so easy to get, and it's locked on him.
Why is it locked?
It's glitched.
Because the game has only had 2 updates since release, and the first update was to bring out all the most wanted monsters because some of them weren't appearing. And then afterwards, they were like, oh, a couple of these multiplayer achievements aren't popping for people, let's unlock those. Well, then they put up another update which accidentally glitched other achievements that weren't glitched prior. So it's literally like Russian roulette achievements in that game now.
Yeah. Seriously,
either it works or it doesn't.
Seriously, it's a good game.
If anybody out there, if they have Puzzle Quest, Jason MB on Twitter, it'll take 5 minutes of your time, please. For the love of fucking God.
I will make sure to add this to the link up for you, Jason.
Also, seriously, play Ghostbusters. Good game.
Yeah, it is a good game.
Ghostbusters, the video game, is a fantastic single-player game. If you play multiplayer,
play at your own risk.
recommend play at your own risk if you want achievements in that game. But if you want single-player, oh god, you're in for a treat.
Yeah. It's a good game, it's just the multiplayer achievements kind of fucking
Yeah, like me trying to get a fucking shiny starter.
Yeah.
So anyway,
it's amazing how close I really am to 50-50 when I sit and think about it. Because I could get to 45 today. If I could get somebody to do Puzzle Quest, that's 46. I'm about halfway through Resident Evil 4, that's 47. So I need 2 games. And I have 6 games left on a list to do.
Oh, speaking of games, fuck 1999 mode.
I haven't even touched Bioshock Infinite. Don't you fucking say a word.
I haven't played Bioshock Infinite.
No, just fuck that mode. Fuck that mode. You wanna know why?
Okay.
If you run out of money because they drain your fucking wallet, if you die, you have to start the level completely all over again if you run out of money. Yeah.
Really?
Damn.
Yeah, you want to know Bernie's advice for 1999
Hide.
mode?
Don't play it.
Yeah, don't play it. Just don't do it.
All right, so
and he was 100% the game.
Yeah.
Did Jinx beat him
No,
in the
I think he
achievement
beat him.
race?
No, he beat Jinx by
50 points, I think.
It
was a really small amount.
He beat her by 5 achievements, but that was only because he had the ability to do it when he was on the immersion thing.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, because while they were filming immersion, he was standing on a chair playing. I saw the picture. It's Bernie standing on a chair, and I think Barbara tweeted it, going, "Dangerous gaming. This is intense."
No. Listen to me.
Dangerous gaming.
If you're gonna play 1999 mode, buy the season pass, because they give you a golden pistol that does incredible amounts of damage, and also they give you infusions, which are your upgrades. They throw 5 of them at you at the section right before you get a machine gun.
Yeah, you want to know how...
I wish I could get that game, but I have no money to get it.
My husband got Bioshock Infinite via his video card, and they gave him the golden gun. Because they also gave him the season pass.
Nice.
I didn't know there was a season pass.
Yeah,
so what's the purpose? Is there going to be
there's
multiplayer?
No multiplayer. It's going to be single player.
No, I freaking admire them because they did something that so few games have done recently. They were a game that had a multiplayer that wasn't very good.
Well,
instead of trying to improve the multiplayer, they did something that no game I have ever seen has done. They scrapped the multiplayer to make a better single player experience. And that to me, they have earned my eternal respect for that. They have earned that. I will always respect them for that. Even if I don't like them, I will always respect them for that.
We gotta wrap. I gotta
Show's
go
fucking done!
Sorry, I feel bad.
So everybody say, one final thing, and then we'll call it a day.
Fuck shiny starters and fuck 1999 mode.
Listen to the RPP
Jason?
podcast.
Puzzle Quest!
So, for the love of God, somebody play
I
Puzzle
will
Quest with
simply-
Jason for 5 minutes.
Yeah, someone help Jason with this 50-50.
Go buy this fucking
I
game!
don't want to, because then I'm gonna be stuck with that achievement, because I know you'll drop out.
I'll help you with it! I will trade you for it, man! I'll lose one, you lose one. We'll be set!
Good night, everybody.
Goodbye.